YouTube, today we're trying out a brand new team featuring Ambipom and Drapion. If you do enjoy the videos, be sure to leave a like down below, leave a comment down below. It really does help me out. And if you want to check out details about the team, there is a pastebin of the team available in the description down below. But otherwise, let's get started and play some games. All right, looks like we have a pretty standard early format team once again. Tyranitar, the Raikou, Gastrodon, Latios, Arcanine, and Scizor. So this is kind of concerning. My team matchup isn't exactly amazing for this. I do have decent tools. I'm not exactly sure if they're amazing here though. Let's see what I can whip up here. So can I go Drapion? I feel like Drapion's actually okay. Because it screens on this team. So if it screens, I could usually handle it, I think, with Drapion. The question is, can I handle the Arcanine properly? Let's go like Ambipom, I think. Ambipom lead seems pretty good with Drapion. Offensively, doesn't seem too bad here. And then in the back, probably Arcanine for sure. I really do like Arcanine here. Now, the question is, what do I want as my last Pokemon? Because Breloom's really good against this team. Rotom's not bad against this team. Togekiss can be very useful for redirection. I feel like I have a game 2 plan, but I want to try out a different offensive mode for game 1. Because I feel like game 2, I'm probably leading Togekiss Drapion, but it depends on if they lead Raikou or not. I think Breloom's fine for the back. Rotom is really tempting though, but I feel like that this is all right. I think like getting the low sweep combination off would be really nice here. But let's see. If I can low sweep the Latios, that'd be great. Arcanine Raikou leads. Okay. So that's fine for the most part. I don't remember how fast this Arcanine is actually. So I do want to fake out the Arcanine and I want a Swords Dance here. That's for sure. I think that's always my play. I don't know if they're going to T-Bolt, but I would imagine you try to get Reflect Up immediately. I'm going to fake out the Arcanine here and I'm going to go for the Swords Dance because Drapion can get a Swords Dance up and it'd be really nice to get a Swords Dance here. So we will see. I'd imagine maybe Arcanine protects here. That's completely fine. I just don't want to... Could they go hard Scizor? I mean, if they go hard Scizor, I just go hard Arcanine. So that's not too bad at all. We'll find out what they decide to do, but I do like a Swords Dance here because the +1 Drapion's pretty threatening here. And I wonder what I do the next turn. We'll see. Fake out going to come out in Arcanine for some decent chip. That's actually pretty good damage. Reflect comes out perfect. Let's see. Am I faster than the Arcanine? That'd be a really nice thing. And nope. Okay. So Swords Dance is going to come out from Drapion. Okay. So they have Reflect Up. They're probably just going to go for damage here. They're probably going to target my Drapion with like a Will-O-Wisp combination. So I kind of want to go for a low sweep. I actually want to target down the... Do I target down Arcanine or do I target down the Raikou is my question here. I feel like targeting down Raikou and protecting first is fine. And then I could low sweep into the Arcanine slot afterward. Actually, no. I think what I do is I low sweep the Arcanine, I protect my Drapion, and then I think I could do the Fling, Lance, and Berry. Because I don't think they should target Ambipom. I don't think Ambipom's a threat at all here. I think it should always be targeting down to Drapion, because Drapion's the scary Pokemon here. You could go Tyranitar on the low sweep. That would be pretty nice for me. Although getting rid of Arcanine seems really tempting because it's one of the few Pokemon that give Breloom a hard time. But we're going to see a swap from Arcanine. Oh, is this actually Tyranitar? Latios. Oh, that's perfectly fine. That's actually even better for me, potentially. Okay. So I get a Protect with Drapion. What's the Raikou going for? Thunderbolt. Are we just speed tying? I think we're speed tying multiple times here. Okay, low sweep into the Latios. There's no way I don't KO with a Night Slash here. So I'm going to go for a low sweep into the Raikou slot. And I'm going to go for a Night Slash into the Latios because it should be able to KO at +1 even to Reflect because it's pretty strong and I am max attack. We're going to see the Raikou retreat. Is this Arcanine? No, it's whatever the last Pokemon is. Gastrodon. That's completely fine. So I get a low sweep off in the Gastro, which doesn't really change much here, but getting rid of Latios would be huge with Night Slash because that opens up the door for Breloom so much. Come on, Night Slash should KO. Yeah, let's go Drapion. No, oh, that was a crit. I don't know if the crit mattered because I'm +1 to Reflect. I feel like Night Slash would KO Latios because Latios doesn't have the best physical defense in the world and Drapion has pretty good power. So that's amazing. Arcanine going to come in. That's fine. Arcanine is the biggest threat to Breloom. Once I get rid of this Arcanine, Breloom kind of wins. So I think my play here is to go for a low sweep into Arcanine Protect. They could protect Arcanine. I think that's completely fair. I think they could also read the Protect on my Drapion. That's also fair. I don't think I would mind that too much because I'd get a free switch into Breloom and start clicking Spore, which would be really solid for me, I think, at that point. So yeah, I think I just go on the offensive here. Drapion going to Protect. Looks like Arcanine attacked. Let's see. Low sweep into the Arcanine. Really nice here. Perfect. And Arcanine going to go for Flare Blitz into Drapion. Earth Power double up. Earth Power double up. Earth Power into Ambipom. That's fine. As long as you don't crit me. Perfect. Because the crit would actually activate my Lancenberry. But now I can go for the Lancenberry. Fling into Drapion, and that allows us to ignore the Reflect that's currently up, and we go for a Cross Poison here because it has a chance to poison as well. It also has the same high crit ratio and it's the same base power, so let's go for the Fling here. They protect Arcanine, which is fine because Drapion should live 1 Earth Power from Gastrodon unless it's a really offensive Gastrodon. So here comes a Fling into my Drapion. Okay, so we get the guaranteed crit rate here, which is really solid. This should be Earth Power and a Drapion. I don't think this KOs, but I could be completely wrong, I guess. Oh, wow. It actually did KO. Huh. I guess I underestimated the Gastrodon a little bit. I think that's okay for the most part. This is actually a little bit awkward now. I could go Breloom here, and I could low sweep Spore. I like that a lot, yeah. The Arcanine. Oh, I was really hoping to survive that, but I guess I a little bit overestimated Drapion's natural bulk. Let's see. I think low sweep into the Arcanine is completely fine, and a Spore. Because the Gastrodon on this team usually doesn't carry Protect, so I mean, I think it's fine to go for the low sweep into Spore. I think they might retreat the Gastrodon out in a Raikou, but we'll find out. If they go for Ice Beam, I think that's okay. Yeah, if they go for Ice Beam, I think that's okay. I think I could win with a Arcanine in the end game. It might come down to, do I get a low sweep with Ambipom though? We're gonna see the retreat on Arcanine, which is fine actually. Okay, Raikou gonna come out. That's fine. Gastrodon didn't protect. Oh, if I bullet seeded, that would have been really nice. But we do get a low sweep into the Raikou, and we do get a Spore off. We're also stalling out the Reflect. So here comes the Spore. Okay, let's see. I might Spore the Gastrodon slot the next turn. This is Ice Beam. Yeah, it should always be Ice Beam here. That's fine. Okay. No freeze. Perfect. We can go out in Arcanine for the Intim. Okay, it looks like they're not opting to bring... What's it called? It looks like they're not opting to go with... I guess what's annoying... I'm hoping that Gastrodon switches out into Arcanine. If they switch out Raikou and Arcanine, that's actually really awkward, but we'll find out. Arcanine gonna come out. Are you switching out Gastrodon or not? Because I would really like you to switch out. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So I do get Spore off an Arcanine, which is pretty huge because that buys me some turns to take care of it. So that's really nice here. I wonder what's more optimal, me going for a Snarl right away or a Heat Wave. I might have to rely on Raikou taking some turns of sleep though. I think at this point, since I didn't get as much damage as I was hoping for, I think I do have to rely on getting a little bit lucky with the sleep turns right here. So we'll go for a Snarl here. Or no, we just go for the Heat Wave, because if we get like a few Bullet Seed hits, that's really solid for me. Let's see. The Raikou has to wake up here for a chance, which means I have to get... I mean, it's not unlikely, but I do need like a lot of offense right here. Like I need to get the damage while I can. Ooh, this is spooky. This is definitely spooky. And then it could come down to read the next turn. Arcanine stays asleep. No surprise, Heat Wave. As long as you hit the Raikou, that's perfectly fine. Because I can deal with the Arcanine later. Bullet Seed. Come on, the power. The power. Okay, this is not doing as much damage as I was liking, but we do get a few hits. Okay. 3. Fair. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna need... Oh, Reflect wears off too. So I think it really just comes down to, does Arcanine stay asleep this turn? Because I'm gonna go for Bullet Seed here. I think I always Bullet Seed the Raikou and I always swap out the Arcanine, because I feel like in order to win this position, Arcanine needs to stay asleep here. I get the KO on Raikou, and then I can fake out the Arcanine and then Bullet Seed. Nice. Okay, Bullet Seed, I need you to connect more than twice. That should KO the Raikou. 1, 2. Oh, stay asleep. Wait, what? That's fine. Wait, that's completely fine. I don't know why they did that. Okay. Fake out into Arcanine. Bullet Seed here, the Raikou. Raikou doesn't have Protect on this team either. Oh, they could switch out Arcanine into Gastro, get another Intimidate. I think that's fine. Oh, this is so close. Why do you Reflect here? Why would you Reflect here? Because I don't think that's changing the Gastrodon survival. Okay, fake out into Arcanine. Really good chip. Arcanine stays asleep anyway. Okay, cool. Bullet Seed. Into the Raikou. Goodbye. Crit doesn't matter there. I'm pretty sure 2 would have KO'd regardless. And this is Gastrodon coming in. The problem is that Gastrodon does get an Earth Power here, but I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I think what I do here is I just low sweep the Arcanine slot always, and I think I just swap out in my own Arcanine. Let's see. If they Earth Power double up, that's annoying, but I think I can still win. As long as Arcanine survives, I do need to get a free switch to Breloom at some point, but I am low sweeping the Arcanine so my Breloom does outspeed, and then the Gastrodon needs to not have Protect, which I don't think it does, like based on how they've been playing. Low sweep into the Arcanine. Are you Citrus? Are you Citrus? They wake up. Flare Blitz should be into the Breloom slot always. Yep. Did he double it up with Earth Power? I might live the double up. We'll see. Or did he target Ambipom? Oh, they Ice Beamed. Ooh, nice, nice. They didn't Earth Power. That's really good. No freeze? Nice. Okay. I feel like I always take care of the Gastro anyway. I mean, I just low sweep the Arcanine here and I just protect the Arcanine. Sack Ambipom. They're probably going to Flare Blitz Ambipom. So we protect here. If they don't protect Ambipom, if they keep attacking, that's fine. If they protect Arcanine, I think that's whatever. Because I think I snarled a Gastro the next turn anyway, so like regardless, it's okay. Or power an Arcanine. Okay, so I go for Snarl here and I low sweep the Arcanine. Yeah, okay. Snarl just allows my Arcanine to keep hanging on at this point. Problem is, can I beat the Arcanine before it beats me is my question, because an Earth Power is going to do quite a bit of damage to my Arcanine. And I really do have to hit a Snarl here. Low sweep into Arcanine, so it's at -2 speed. Heat Wave wasn't KOing here, and I think this is Berry. Yeah, it's like a Pinch Berry. Okay. So yeah, Snarl is fine here. Okay, we land a Snarl on Gastrodon. That's huge. Okay. Big land on Gastrodon there. Because if I didn't land on Gastro, I might have been in a lot of trouble. Because Arcanine would have probably revenge KO'd everything. Flare Blitz into Ambipom. Nice. Okay. Wait, that didn't KO? Oh, I guess because I intimed. That's fine. Earth Power. I should live this. Cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't activate my Berry, which is very unfortunate. Big brain, big brain. I think I low sweep the Arcanine and a Protect. Okay, wait, no. I have a big brain play the next turn, potentially. It depends. Did they protect their Arcanine or not? They did, okay. I think I have a big brain play the next turn, but I have to rely on not getting crit. If I crit my own Arcanine, that's sad. But my play the next turn... Okay, they yawn here, which is fine. Because I don't think I go for the pin in that slot. I think I just go for a low sweep into Arcanine to activate the Berry, and I think I Snarl. Let's see. Let's see. Low sweep to get the Berry back. Ooh, that did more damage than I was hoping for, actually. And they might be doubling up the Arcanine with Flare Blitz plus Earth Power. But they will be taking recoil. This is going to be super close. Jeez. Snarl. Okay, we did get some decent damage off. I need to live this Earth Power and maybe a double up here. Flare Blitz into... Please tell me it's Ambipom. Nice. Okay, that's actually really good. Okay, I should live the Earth Power, and then this should be a game sealed, I think. Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nice. Nice. Okay, we go Breloom here. and then we double protect because this might be the last turn reflect. I actually have no clue. This well, if they have E speed, I just lose anyway, but I'm pretty sure they're just Wisp, Snarl, Flare Blitz. That's what I would guess. If they are E speed, then I have to get double protect with Brelum, and then Heat Wave has to KO their Arcanine. I just double protect here because I think that this might be the last turn reflect. This is a really scary game, but yeah, we double protect here. Like if they recover, it doesn't change anything, I'm pretty sure. Flare Blitz gonna come out in the Brelum. Yep. Earth Power. Yep. Okay. So yeah, awesome. Bullet Seed always KOs the Gastro. I think I KO'd to reflect anyway, but I just want to make sure. And I'm gonna go for a Heat Wave. Although this game's not over because Arcanine could technically win this if they dodge some attacks. So we Heat Wave into Bullet Seed here. That is a play. Okay, I need more offensive tools the next game. I definitely need more offensive tools. I guess I didn't need Arcanine since they didn't bring the Scizor. Yeah, like look at that Bullet Seed damage. I guess it could have mattered if I got only 2 hits on the Reflect. I don't know, because I feel like I might have still one-shot to Reflect because Technician Bullet Seed hits hard. All right, goodbye, Gastro. Arcanine, you got to hit 1. You might have to hit 2, actually. Okay, Heat Wave does connect. Did we KO? Probably not. Oh, we do. Okay. I really wasn't sure. That end game was super scuffed. My lead was pretty good in like what I was doing, I think, for the first couple turns. Then I did not expect the Gastrodon to actually KO. But oh, we're not even going to game 2. I was gonna do like fling strats. Or attempt to go for fling strats again. I was gonna go like Togekiss Drapion to Swords Dance because they didn't have spread moves really, and I feel like the Togekiss kind of just sat there while the Drapion can just like go for Swords Dance most of the time. All right, a Probopass. Interesting. Politoed, Ludicolo, the Probopass, Arcanine, Raikou, and Snorlax. So Raikou's actually a bit of a tough Pokemon. Rain, I can beat Rain. It just really depends. Brelum's really good here. Barring the Arcanine, like Brelum does do pretty good work here. So I want to go. Drapion doesn't seem bad as an offensive tool. Probopass, I think it's Magnapole usually, so it doesn't affect me at all in this matchup. Ambipom doesn't seem too bad. Rotom Wash is probably really good to bring here. So I'm thinking like Brelum Togekiss is probably my lead. It seems like a really safe lead just in general against my opponent's team because I could just get a Spore off usually. And I'm thinking like Rotom Wash and Drapion in the back because Drapion offensively can be decent, especially against the Snorlax if it's like behind screens. I don't know if this is going to be screens Raikou or not, but if it's screens Raikou, I could probably get a crit on the Snorlax if it plays passive like stockpile stuff, if that is going to be the set. So let's see here. Gonna be the Arcanine and the Brelum. So not amazing lead wise for me. Okay. They didn't lead Rain. All right. It's probably fine. I just go hard in a Rotom Wash, I imagine, and I protect the Togekiss turn 1. If this Raikou has Calm Mind, that's a very big problem, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. But yeah, I just go hard Rotom here. It's meant to deal with the Arcanine very specifically here in this matchup, because if we are able to get rid of Arcanine, that's a huge impact right here. So retreat to Brelum. We'll go on to Rotom. I wonder if they have Politoed Ludicolo in the back or if they're playing passive here. Protect Togekiss. Let's see. Please don't Snarl immediately. That would be awkward, but we'll find out. They protect the Arcanine turn 1, which is actually really good for me. Is this screen? Volt Switch. Okay, that's actually really good for me. Yeah, that's a really good turn 1. All right. I will definitely take that. Now, I can go for Follow Me this turn. It's not really worth it to me, I think. I think I'd rather just get attacks off. I think Arcanine's always switching out. I don't know into which slot, though. If it's Ludicolo, I kind of want to pin that slot with Air Slash plus Hydro Pump, because I get the KO onto the Ludicolo potentially with the double up. Or I get a lot of damage in general to put in Mach Punch range, which seems really solid here. So I'm going to double up the Arcanine slot with Air Slash Hydro Pump. Okay, they stay in, which is fine too. It's Specs Raikou. Okay, good to know. And I barely lived that with my Togekiss. So that's actually a huge survival. I'm able to get the berry back, which is nice. That means they focus down my Togekiss slot specifically. If they focus down my Togekiss slot's a little bit awkward. Is this hard in a Ludicolo? Yeah, it's hard in a Ludicolo in that slot. Okay, so I could have potentially gotten Air Slash in that slot, but okay, that's a kind of annoying. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Okay, that's fine. I just hit the Hydro Pump and we're good. Just hit the Hydro Pump and we're good. Sweet, okay. That's really good for me. I'm able to get the knockout into the Arcanine. So Arcanine does go down. Awesome. And then this upcoming turn is actually still really tricky now that I think about it. Because Raiku's Politoed comes in. What? All right. Was not expecting the Politoed to come in that slot, but that's fine. I think I protect Togekiss, and I think I'm actually going to go hard into my Drapion. Yeah, I want to keep... I think I want to keep Rotom around. This might be... I don't know what you're going for here. I actually don't know what you're going for. Is it fake out the Rotom and Scald the Togekiss? Because I would have brought out Raikou, Volt Switched, and you would have had Rain and Politoed. So, yeah, Giga Drain comes down to Drapion. That's fine. As long as it's not a double up. But I guess if it's a double up, I get a free switch to Breloom anyway. And that'd actually probably be better for me. Ice Beam and a Togekiss. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. I can go for Follow Me here. And I think I'm just going to go draw off a Cross Poison into the Ludicolo slot for damage. Because it seems like getting damage off into that Ludicolo. Especially if they run Fake Out. But I don't know. This could be Fake Out or Protect. Not sure which one. Looks like I will get the Cross Poison off. That's huge. Okay. Ice Beam and a Togekiss. We'll probably pick up the knockout since I'm a frailer Togekiss. And yeah, I was like pretty low. Alright, Drapion should be faster than Politoed. Unless this is Scarf Politoed. But it went for Ice Beam. So if it did go for Ice Beam, it is locked into that. Nice. So Cross Poison will knock out the Ludicolo. That's huge. So that's a good thing for my Rotom. And Breloom's looking really solid here for a win con. Okay, Scald into you. That's fine. Picks up the knockout. I guess this endgame could be a little bit tricky. But I think I'm fine for the most part. I go Breloom into Rotom here. I wonder if Bullet Seed can knock out the Politoed. If it's Citrus Politoed though, that's awkward for me. Raikou comes out. I think they have to target the Breloom slot. I'm like pretty sure they have to target the Breloom slot. No, they could target the Rotom slot. So there's like a few plays here. Thunderbolt, Specs, I don't know. Then knock out Rotom at this range. If Rotom lives, I could get a Hydro Pump off, and Hydro Pump in the range should put the Raikou in Mach Punch range, which is pretty huge. And then I should be able to win with Rotom if they target the Breloom. So I'm thinking of Sporing here and Hydro Pumping, because if I am going on the basis that Rotom does live, I think it's good for me. If not, I think it's better to target the Politoed. I think it's targeted the Raikou with Bullet Seed. But yeah, I am going to throw off a Hydro Pump here and a Spore. Let's see. Okay, Politoed doesn't protect. Shadow Ball lock in. Okay, interesting. Doesn't KO the Rotom. I'm surprised they didn't go for T-Bolt if there's Specs, because T-Bolt would probably... Maybe doesn't 2KO Breloom, but I'm not sure about Shadow Ball. Warn the Politoed, don't be a random Lum. Don't be a random Lum. Please don't be random Lumberry. Lumberry would mess me over. Okay, cool. Hydro Pump connects. Awesome. So I should win the game because I should be able to click Mach Punch. That's actually really close. Wow, that took it better than I expected. I mean, I think it's still a Mach Punch range regardless. And I guess I just T-Bolt the... I guess I T-Bolt the Raikou slot too, since it's not Volt Absorb like it was in like Gen 5 hit ability. Mach Punch should KO. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, 2 T-Bolts should KO the Politoed. The only way they win here is Perish Song into Triple Protect. Which, it's not impossible, but it could happen. All right, so it is Citrus Berry and Politoed. Good thing I didn't go for the Bullet Seed, because I would have had to rely on multiple Bullet Seeds hitting. T-Bolt looks like a really close to a KO. And yeah, Politoed stays asleep. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just really surprised that they went Politoed. I think Politoed's always like gives me momentum, because like Politoed didn't accomplish much. I know you wanted the rain, but like you had a safe Volt Switch, I felt like, for the most part in that situation. So nice. Drapion picking up the KO onto Ludi was huge. Going down to Scald, a little bit surprising, but that's fine. All right, we have a Snorlax, Cresselia, Garchomp, Togekiss, Arcanine, and Rotom Wash. Looks like a pretty scary team. The Garchomp a little bit tricky. How do I set this up? Because I feel like I have enough tools to set this game up to where Drapion can win. It's just going to be a little bit difficult. I like Arcanine, Rotom Wash lead. I really do like Arcanine, Rotom Wash. Yeah, because Rotom Wash can probably set up against this team quite safely. I like Ambipom and Drapion in the back. I think for this game 1 at least. I could also go like Togekiss Drapion, but I'm not guaranteed to get the crits. I really wish I had the Razor Claw on the Togekiss, because I just didn't feel like getting a Razor Claw. Because I had 2 Scope Lens originally, so... Yeah, let's go with this, I think, at least for the game one, I think Drapion gets set up with Ambipom in the right position. It's just gonna be tough. Because I have to like chip away their team as well. We're gonna see Togekiss Garchomp lead. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna lead my Arcanine plus Rotom Wash. I'm gonna nasty plot up, I think, with my Rotom, which is pretty safe to do. And then Arcanine, probably I'm gonna retreat it out, probably into Ambipom, because I'll have Fake Out Pressure, and I could probably get an Arcanine the next turn as well. So I like that. Let's nasty plot up and switch into Ambipom on Sword Stance, I'm assuming, and Togekiss. I don't know what you're gonna do. Protect, Follow Me, Dazzling Gleam is an option, but we'll see. It could double attack here, which means the Ambipom setup is worthless, but we'll find out if that's going to be the case. We'll bring out the Ambipom. We're going to see Togekiss Protect, which is excellent for me. Okay, perfect. I might be able to fake out the Garchomp and then Nasty Plot the next turn. Yeah, we're going to see the Garchomp Sword Stance. Completely fine. Because Nasty Plot Rotom should allow me to KO the Togekiss, and then I should be able to knock out the Garchomp with a little bit chip. And if I get rid of the Togekiss, I could go for a low sweep with Ambipom and maybe knock out the Garchomp. Although I am faster than the Garchomp actually, because my Rotom has some decent speed investment. So yeah, that sounds like a perfect play. Let's go for the Thunderbolt into the Togekiss and a Fake Out into Garchomp. So Fake Out gonna come out on the Garchomp. Nice, good damage actually for not any attack investment. That's pretty good chip. And we're gonna see Togekiss go for a Follow Me. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. They don't want Hydro Pump going into Garchomp. So here comes a T-Bolt into you, the Togekiss. Let's see how much damage it's going to do. Good amount of damage. Picks up the knockout. Beautiful. So Ambipom here, low sweep. It's looking pretty solid, but let's see who they bring out. Arcanine. Is this for Snarl? I'm curious. I do really want to low sweep the Garchomp, because low sweeping the Garchomp would be immaculate right here, I think. So I think I am going to go for the low sweep play and a Hydro Pump. Because if they go for Snarl, I think low sweep and a Hydro Pump with the Fake Out chip, it doesn't look like a bulky Chomp might get the knockout. Let's see if Garchomp protects. Oh, Arcanine protects. That's amazing. Come on, Rotom, land a Hydro Pump, please. Low sweep Ambipom coming in clutch here. Gotta get that speed drop on the Garchomp, and with the Gen 8 speed mechanics, allows my Rotom Wash to move afterward. Hit the Hydro Pump, hit the Hydro Pump, hit the Hydro Pump. Rotom, why? They Rock Slide. That probably activate. Oh, that doesn't activate my Lancin. Okay, that's actually really nice. Okay. Rotom, we could have sealed this game, buddy. Let's go out in a... we don't want to go into Arcanine, do we? I think I don't need the Fling Strat anymore. I don't think I need the Fling Strat anymore. I'm going to low sweep the Arcanine, and I'm going to Hydro Pump the Arcanine slot, because Garchomp might switch out or protect this time around. Yeah, perfect. Okay. This allows me to avoid a Snarl from Arcanine. So let's see if we are able to get this one. So a low sweep into Arcanine. This Ambipom putting in some work. Oh boy. Hydro Pump does connect and knock out the Arcanine. Beautiful. I did read the Protect play there. That's great, because the Garchomp's locked in -1 throughout the rest of the game, which means that my Drapion's actually going to be faster than it too. Unless Cresselia comes in and gets a Trick 'em Up, but that's okay for the most part. Wait. Was that all their Pokemon? Oh, I knocked out Togekiss. Wait. They only bring 3? Togekiss, Arcanine, Garchomp. Did I get a knockout? Wait, did they only bring 3 Pokemon? Did they actually only bring 3 Pokemon? I'm so confused. We go Arcanine here and Hydro Pump. Did they only bring 3, or did I horribly miscount? And that is the show. Ambipom putting in a ton of work. Wow. I actually really loved how Ambipom ended up doing a lot of work, more than I expected, with the low sweep, the speed control, how fast Ambipom is. It's one of the fastest Pokemon available in the game. There's not many speed control options, but Ambipom was absolutely incredible in helping me maintain the momentum with low sweep. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like down below, leave a comment down below. It really does help me out. And make sure, if you want to check out the details about the team, there's a payment available in the description down below. And while you're down there, why not check out my other videos, such as my other BDSP videos, where I use really cool teams, my Series 11 content for VGC, and my Series 12 content in the future is coming up when February starts. But otherwise, thank you all for tuning in. Have a great day, people, and until we bow again, I'll catch y'all later.